Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief. We'll wait for everyone to log on. Welcome to Insta Live, week number 13, 12? I don't know. Kalai, what week is it? So first, shout outs. I have to do my shout outs. Lady Sarah, Nishan Kumar 7919, QNet official, that's Rita, Manam Ajin, Parishan, Sulaiman Onzima, V partner Ibn Abbas in the house. Samira, how are you? V partner Brijesh, how are you, Apu? Brijesh in the house. Muqtadir, how are you, Apu? Zul, missing you, Apu. Myself, Achira, Siamak, how are you? Kalla, apa kabar? The V official, the queen of social media, Loreen in the house. Vicky Ras, what's up? All the way, greetings in Singapore. YSSV. Alright. Carla again. Rejoin. Rule 3 Club on April 4th. Thanks for reminding me. Yamba Thomas. Tipa. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Tipa. Happy birthday to you. Mahendra Sridhar. Tipa is Papa's friend. Bis King, Nazir Barzani, Victor Tin. Ali Mahendran. My loyal, long lost friend. Ali Gal, what's up? V Partner Sati in the house. Kesar Singh. Ramya. Greetings, Ramya. Kiran the Sunshine, Bijendra Swastik, I am Boundless, Suloch, Sarvin, David Sharma in the house, V partner David, Kamal Chopra, Dr. Saif, Natalie, Webe, Lydia Lawrence, God bless you, Praful, Girinder Sharma, how are you, Apu? Mohan, Arpit Malik, what's up, Apu? Monica, Devip, Awal, Ethan, Mahindran, my long lost friend. Alright, Baloria, Nisha, Igur Bulma, Balaji, how are you, Abu? Alright, Kiran the Sunshine, Narendra, how are you, Abu? V partner Adli Asan. Greetings, my V family all over the world. I'm not in my usual office. I'm downstairs in the dining. My beloved Prince Aryan doesn't want me to go up to the office and do it in his presence while he's watching his iPad at full swing. Alright. So firstly, guys, I want to start once again by saying a prayer. Okay, if you can, in your own way, say a prayer for the lives impacted with this situation in the Middle East. Alright, I was just thinking the other day, I was talking to the ISB, and I want to tell all of you on this call also. Alright, we talk about fuel prices, we talk about flight costs increasing, we talk about a lot of things and a lot of drama on social media. But I think we also have to acknowledge the families that lost their loved ones, people who lost their homes. So before I even greet all of you, I want to say a prayer, convey my prayers to everyone impacted by this conflict or war that's happening, especially those who lost their loved ones. We pray for them. So firstly, Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim brothers and sisters. Bonjour. Je t'aime. Yusuf Sila, I love you. I hope you're watching with your team. Привет, как дела, люблю тебя, to all my Russian warriors around the world. Salam to my brothers and sisters in Iran and around the world. I'm praying for you, stay safe. Alright, merhaba to QNet Promizon. Vigets, hola, buongiorno to everyone in QN Europe. Wanakam Aiboan to my warriors in Sri Lanka. I love you guys so much. Alright, Wanakam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sat Sri Akal to everyone in India. Greetings, guys. Alright, to everyone in Avarjana, Nepal, Namaste. To everyone in the Philippines, Komusta. Alright, apa kabar Indonesia, apa kabar Malaysia, ni hao China, ni hao Hong Kong, Xin Chao Vietnam, Minglawa Myanmar, good day mate Australia, konnichiwa Japan, we are coming. Hola South America, greetings to everyone in the United States of America, alright, and even greetings to everyone in Canada, alright, and I love you guys all over the world. Welcome to my Insta live. I hope you've been staying glued to my Insta. Thanks to Lorraine putting some cool stuff on Instagram. Today I want to talk about 3 things, alright, which are fundamentally important to me, that I want to share with all of you guys today. Alright. The first thing, which I've shared with you over the last 20 over years. Alright. There are no mistakes in any way in the master plan. Alright, Ramya? There are no mistakes in the master plan. I've always believed in this. But there's one thing we must always, and all of you must always remember: to be grateful. To be grateful for what you have, to be grateful to God for everything He has blessed us with. Alright? And trust His master plan completely. Alright? And for all of you who are building your organizations, I told you this, that everyone who crosses paths with you on your master plan, there is a reason to teach you something, to raise you, alright, to teach you many things in life, good and bad sometimes. But trust your master plan. And no matter what happens in your life, no matter how good things are, or no matter how bad things are, just practice living a life of gratefulness to your Creator. Alright, that's the first thing I practice tremendously throughout my journey in life. And I've learned more and more about this. Be grateful. Alright, be grateful to everything. Trust your master plan and live life, alright, with absolute trust in the master plan. Okay, the second thing, which I've always believed in, okay, is that I shared this tremendously on my Wednesday message. And I want to share this again with you. Okay? All of you, our journey as entrepreneurs, our journey of social enterprise. Alright? And I've learned this throughout my journey from Dexter Yeager in the early days to Dato Sri Vijay, to Japa. Alright? And I've always understood this industry, network marketing. This industry is about you making a decision, you making a choice. Now the mistake we all make, and I shared this in great detail on my Wednesday message, so please watch my Wednesday message, all of you, including the corporate warriors, watch my Wednesday message. I remember a lesson I learned in life. Alright? We do not choose where we are born, when we are born, the circumstances of birth. We do not choose our parents. Alright? We don't choose our nationality when we are born or our religious beliefs. And one day, I guarantee you, the day will come when we will all die. And we will not choose the circumstances of our death in most cases, the time and location of our death. But in between birth and death is something called life. And many things in life do not belong to you. Everything you think that belongs to you, alright, does not. Everything is temporary. You know this. Alright? Your house, your car, your wealth only matters until you're diagnosed with cancer. You understand? Alright? Power is the greatest myth in the world. Because the only power you truly have is defined by the people who love you, respect you, who will follow you no matter what. Alright? And the respect you earn from people, how you live your life, how you treat people, all of this defines this term called power. Power is a myth. Alright? You only have love. If enough people love you, and you treat them well, and you respect them as much as you want them to respect you, and be there for them in their darkest hours, they will follow you. Alright? Everything is temporary, guys. But there's one thing that you have, which is the power of choice. And every day we make choices. But we give these choices away to people. We give these choices away to society, to the government, to the company you work for, to your bosses. You give your freedom of choice away. And the reason why we become entrepreneurs, why people become entrepreneurs, as challenging as it may seem, is ultimately you exercise your power of choice. So you have exercised your power of choice. Never give your power of choice away to anyone out of fear or anything. Do you understand? And the third thing, which I want to share with you today on my Insta Live. All of you are uplines. All of you are leaders. All of you are networkers, but you're also parents. You're also children. You're also mom and dad. You're son and daughter. You're brother and sister. You're uncle and auntie. You're niece and nephew. You're upline, downline. Alright? And I'm sure there are a lot of V partners, AVPs, V councils, my amazing warriors online. And I'm sure there are a lot of senior corporate warriors online like Ramya. And remember this. You are not defined by your titles. You are not defined by anything. Alright? You are only defined by your ability to keep your promises. And we do not make promises. You cannot make a promise on behalf of somebody. I cannot make you a promise on behalf of the company, of the organization. I cannot make you a promise on behalf of the founders also. Because I'm not them, they are not me. You understand? Adli cannot make a promise on behalf of me. You understand? Arun, Adli, Sati, David, Dave, Kalai, Brijesh, Dig Vijay, Said Amir, all Sachin, Sharfun, Kavita, they all cannot say, I promise on behalf of the V, I promise on the company. There is no such thing. When you make a promise, it's your promise. It is attached to your name and ultimately is attached to your parents, your grandparents, your great-grandparents. In Tamil we say parampara, you understand? And when you make a promise to people, you must be in a position to pay any price, to do whatever it takes to keep that promise. And the day, you keep promises, that's what will define your legacy. Not how much money you made, and I hope you all max out and make a lot of money. I hope you achieve financial freedom. I pray for you guys every day. I love you guys. Alright, the answer is rule 3, rule 3, rule 3, you know that. Okay? No matter what you do, keep your promises. No matter how painful it is for you, keep your promises. No matter how difficult the decisions you make, keep your promises. And I told you once, recently I've been thinking a lot about legacy. Alright, in Malay, I think Kalai, we call it warisan. You understand? Tipa, warisan, is that the right word? Yashu, how are you? I see you. Alright, the word is warisan. I always talk about this thing called legacy. And I define legacy in a different way. I'm sitting right now. Opposite me is a cute little boy, my son. Alright? My legacy are my children. My legacy is the promises I keep. My legacy is one day when you meet my son, Aryan, somewhere in a mall, when he's older, still handsome and cute, my warrior prince, when you meet him somewhere in a mall, and he looks at you and he recognizes you as an uncle and auntie he saw in my house or whatever growing up, he must come to you and say, I am Patman Senatiraja's son. And you will say, I know your father, or I knew your father, maybe I'm not around anymore. I knew your father. And after that, the 2 minutes of what you say about me, alright, will define my legacy. So regardless of what the world will define me as, no matter what people say about me, and I have had my fair share of people who love me, and I have a fair share of people who don't exactly love me. I have been vilified, I have been criticized throughout my journey of life. But I want people to remember me as a man who would do anything, pay any price, face any challenge, as the warrior carrying my father's name, Senatiraja, to keep my promises. That's about it. That's how I want to be remembered. A man who kept his promises, not to the whole world, but kept my promises to the people that depended on me. The people who wake up in the morning and know that as long as Patman Senatiraja, our chief, is around, everything will be okay. Those people. I have to keep my promises to them. I love you guys very much wherever you are in the world today. I'm keeping this Insta shorter. Alright, I've got tons of phone calls I'm receiving from all over the world. This is a beautiful Sunday. Alright, and I want to leave you with one story which I always remember. Alright, the story I think was shared by Japa a long time ago. It was about the frog, alright, in the milk. Alright, a frog fell into a jar of milk and he couldn't come out. The frog couldn't come out. But this frog was deaf. This frog was deaf. The beauty of not being able to hear anything. So this frog couldn't hear Aryan. And this frog was in that jar and there was no way for this frog to come out. Alright? The jar walls were too slippery. And all the other frogs were outside the jar. And all the other frogs looked at this frog and said, "You're going to drown. You're going to die. You can't survive. Don't waste your time swimming. You're going to die, brother. You're going to die. Don't waste your time swimming. Don't try. Just give up and die." But the frog in the jar couldn't hear. He looked up and saw all the other frogs waving their hands and pointing and screaming. And he, in his innocence and sincerity of his heart, thought the frogs were cheering him on and said, "Don't give up. You can do it. You are a warrior." You understand that? And this frog, at the height of tiredness, at the point of almost giving up, decided to even try harder by kicking his tiny legs, by flapping his, not wings, moving his hands or the front legs. And he looked up and the frogs were all like, "Are you crazy? You're going to die, bro. Just give up." But it looked like they were cheering and cheering and cheering. And this frog kept kicking and kicking, and soon that milk became butter. Because of so much churning, that milk became butter. And it was firm enough for that frog to get on his feet and jump out of the jar. And he looked at all his friends. Alright? And with sign language, he looked at all the people who actually told him, "You are a moron. Give up. You are stupid. Why do you keep trying? Alright? Okay? Surrender and die." You understand, not? He looked at all his friends and he did this. "Thank you." He did this. "I love you." Because he believed they were cheering him on. So if you want to survive on the journey of life, if you want to achieve financial freedom, learn how to be that frog. Don't listen to the whole world. Listen to your heart. Keep kicking. Never give up. No matter how challenging the journey becomes. As long as you listen to your heart, believe in Him, trust the master plan, you are on the right path to achieve financial freedom. Alright? Always be grateful. Always be grateful. Remember that the ultimate legacy you will have in life is not the car, not the house. It is the promises you keep to people. Because when we achieve greatness in life, alright, we must always remember the people who took us there, who got us there. Always be grateful to them. Alright? And keep your promises to them. No matter how painful, how misunderstood, how confusing life is. Do whatever it takes. Pay the price. Be consistent. Do rule 3. Never give up. Keep your promises, especially to your downlines. Because they are the reason we are here. they define you. Your legacy will be them. Are you guys with me? So learn to be deaf. Keep kicking. Keep presenting. Never give up. I believe in you. Alright, I believe in you from the bottom of my heart. I love all of you guys so much. And I'm grateful to have you as my downlines and in my organization. Alright, I am always here. And I can be many things. But my name is Padman Senatiraja, the son of Senatiraja and Padmavati. And there's one thing you need to know about me. Alright, I will do whatever it takes to keep my promises to you. I love you guys so much. I love you guys. God bless all of you.